I am starting a new city on a custom map with 3 main goals. Use all the DLCs, reach 120,000 population, and do not run out of money. If I fail at any of these 3 goals, I'm turning on natural disasters. I am Zach Daily Games and welcome to Lost Valley. Today we are starting a brand new city. We're standing here at the edge of the map. We have someone who just drove in. Let's name this guy. We're going to call him Brock. If you have a last name suggestion, go ahead and leave it in the comment section down below. For right now, we'll just call him Brock. Brock is having some problems. His life just fell apart. He lost his job, he went through a divorce, he lost all of his money, and he is driving looking for a new life. This is a custom map. I built it from scratch. I think you're going to find a lot of interesting terrain on this map that's going to be exciting to explore. If you want to play it, I will be adding it to the Steam Workshop in the future, so make sure you subscribe to the channel so you won't miss future updates. This is a 100% vanilla map, but I recommend using mods so you can get the most out of it. I will be using mods in this series. My full mod list is on the Steam Workshop as well. Link in the description box down below. What is this? It looks like Brock's car has broken down. What else could go wrong for this guy? Well, while Brock is here, he might as well chip in and help build the community. All right, so this is our start square, and we got to start small. We're gonna build a small town out here at the base of this mountain. I'm gonna use what a lot of people call the battery technique, and that's just simply to mean that you have 3 types of zoning. You have residential zoning, commercial zoning, and industrial zoning. And you want to keep your residential away from your industrial because industrial causes pollution and no one wants to live next to pollution. But you can do it kind of like a battery. So you'll have residential on one side, commercial in the middle, and industrial on the other side. This is the European 2-lane stone bridge. And what a lot of people don't know is that, normally, let me raise this up. Normally this would be like this lovely bridge here, right? You use this for the bridge. But you actually don't have to use this as a bridge. You can use it as a road. And it'll give you this very nice sidewalk. Can I just upgrade this? Oh yeah, I can just upgrade this. It'll give you the stone connection that's on the bridge. It will give you that as a sidewalk. So if I go down here, look at this sidewalk. Is that not the most gorgeous sidewalk you've ever seen? Oh gosh, I love it. Oh, and look at the road texture I got. So this is a road texture I downloaded for the whole map. It's nice and dark. I really like it. I'm having my favorite drink. You can't see it because the can is green, but it's Perrier. Yeah, this is the big intersection we're starting with. This is probably a little unrealistic. I mean, the story for this town is that this is a valley in the middle of nowhere. No one knows about this valley. It's called the Lost Valley. So, honestly, it's a little unrealistic that there would be this massive interchange in the middle of a lost valley that no one knows about. But let's say the government built an interchange out here and no one's just used it yet, okay? That's the story. We're going with it. So, we're out here. We're building a small town just out here, and so we're just starting small. We're starting small, and we got this nice, beautiful road here. I think this is a good start. Hooray! Look at this road. Let me give myself a round of applause. You know what I really want to do? I want to build a park. So what I want to build this whole area around. It's called the Friendly Neighborhood Park, and to be honest, this is one of my favorite assets in the entire game. I love this park. It's like, it looks very, small town Americana. Look at this nice little park. There's like some playground equipment and some picnic tables, a little gazebo, and we're sitting in the shadow of this big mountain. We're going to start out with simple. Let's start out with some wind turbines. We got a lot of wind power already going over here. So we're going to put a wind turbine over here, put the sewage here, And we'll put, oh, yo, this is great. This is great. Well, the river splits off, and we'll use this side of the river for the drinking water, and this side of the river for the sewage. And it'll keep them completely separated. Oh, this is brilliant. So, like, right across from the park, we have this. And this is, it's just, what, are these unique buildings? Oh, shoot, these are both unique buildings. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn this into a commercial building. So we're going to go into Rico here, and we're going to do add local, and we're going to make this a commercial building. Zenis says, you need houses. Worry about the houses and the people to work in your city. You know what? I think Zenis is right. Zenis is right. We need to build some houses. We're building the jobs first without the houses. Actually, this is not really centered. Hold on. Let me move this really quick. Can I move this? It is time for mod of the day. You're watching me use Move It. Not that kind of Move It, this kind of Move It. It gives you a button at the bottom of your screen and it allows you to move buildings around. Now there's a lot more features to Move It, but I mainly use it to nudge buildings when they're not exactly in the right spot. If you're thinking about starting to play with mods, this is one of the first ones I would recommend you try. Alright, I'm going to have a road come right next to the park here. Okay, so basically all of this is going to be residential here, but I'm going to leave some spaces in between the houses. And this is something I think a lot of people don't play around with. It's like most people would just like fill this all in, right? And then just let the houses grow in. But, you know, you can leave spaces between houses. So like here, you know, this doesn't have to be so big. You can like leave a couple of spaces in between each of these. Oh, we got our first business. Oh, this is a cool looking business too. Look at this. It's like an old like farming kind of business. I like this because we're going to do a whole farming area. I like this. We're going to make this historical because I think that's a very cool looking building. You know what? We need to build some services here. Look, we're having a crime problem. Ugh. They're breaking into the houses as we speak. All right, let's put in a police station so we can actually take care of this issue. And then we'll also do, I'm going to hold off on the fire department because I don't have a whole lot of money. Big says, is the interchange custom or was it downloaded in the workshop? You can download it in the workshop. It's, I forget whose interchange it is. Okay, this is what it's called. If you want to look up the interchange in the Steam Workshop, it's called I-91 West Springfield Interchange. Now, I did make a whole lot of changes to it, but this is what I started with. All right, we have another shop here. Oh, I love this. Look at this. Ice cream parlor. We're going to make this historical. And then what is this? Oh, these look good too. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, so this is a Dollar Express, Sir Cutlass, and Cram Burger. This is like perfect, like little Main Street stuff. Why? Someone's hanging out in the back of the police station. What is this guy doing? That seems odd. Maybe they're on a lunch break. They're on their lunch break. And what's my population? It's not high enough. 239 people. Oh my goodness. If we're going to get to 120,000 people, we have a long ways to go. Oh, actually, let me look at my statistics. So this is the More City Statistics mod. I have all of these different things I can look at. Okay, so this is income versus expenses. So we need to keep our expenses under control, and hopefully our income will keep going up. This is what we're dealing with right now. Oh no, we have a dead person! Dead person! Waiting for transport! Instead of doing a crematorium, we can actually build a church. And this church functions as a crematorium, and I think it would be beautiful right here in the center of town. Let's put some trees along the side here. You know, there's a tree I want to use in this town. And it's this tree, I believe this is made by Mr. Mason made this tree. Now, this is not one of the ones that's in the content creator pack that just came out. This is a different one. But look at how beautiful this tree is. It looks so good. So I think we're going to put a couple of these like along the side here. And maybe we'll put a little playground back here or something. I feel like this is very, very small town. You know, there's just a playground. You can just go hang, you know, take your kids, hang out, leave them there while you go to the church. Yeah. What do you guys think? Oh no! Oh no! We have a house burning down and we do not have a fire station. What are we going to do? I don't have money for a fire station. I like that. We'll put the fire station down here. Then hopefully they can go take out the fire. Let's go see what these guys do. What? Did it just drive past? It just drove past. Oh, they're stopping way over here. What? They're pulling their hoses out. The fire is out, guys. The fire is out. This is a very interesting fire crew we have here. Very interesting. In general, I spend about a year on a city. So this is the first stream I'm doing. I'll probably be working on this for the next year. With just the way I've done cities in the past, it usually just takes me that long. So we're going to extend Main Street down. Just like this. And we're going to put the high school off of this road. So it has its own kind of little road. It's a gigantic high school. I mean, it's massive. But we're going to stick it on right here. And I think this might solve some of the city's problems. I think it's just a cool high school, and it's so large. Later on in the game, it's harder to use this because it's just hard to squeeze in anywhere. But we have so much room. Now, let me use the big high school. You know, if you want to do something great in life, you have to have a plan. And so that's what we're going to do. What I want is we're going to extend this area out all the way to the river here. And we're going to fill this out with residential. You know, part of my problem is my population is just so low. And we're not generating enough taxes. And it's really low because look at all the space I have in these houses. There's so much space here. Now, there's a point to that space. Okay, we're going to get to that. Now, one of the problems we had yesterday was I couldn't get any businesses to grow in here. And I realized what the problem was. I woke up this morning and it just hit me. I was like, I'm such an idiot. I set a theme on this district, and the theme does not have any industrial buildings in it. So of course, no industrial buildings are going to go in, because there's a theme on this district. So first thing, let's sever the connection of this district from this area here. See, and these are still connected. These are still the same district. But I'm just leaving a space for these industrial buildings. And that should solve my issue, I think. Oh, no. Oh, gross. This is our sewage pipe. That looks disgusting. Oh, no. Ooh, ooh, hey, you guys, look it worked. We have all of these factories growing in. Oh, this is all working out brilliantly. Look at all those factories. Oh, this is going to fix everything. Oh, right in the middle of the city, we have factories galore. So, yeah, we have our commercial here. We have a strip of commercial, strip of industrial, and then the rest of this is all residential. Oh, that looks great. So yeah, so I'm putting like a little dirt road right down the back of all of these houses. Okay, so I lived in a house where behind the house we had a dirt road like this, and everybody has their trash cans back there. And so on trash day, instead of the trash truck coming down the front of your house, it just drives down the back of your house. Yeah, so we could restrict this to vehicles and say only trash trucks can drive down here. What I want to do also is put in some fences, because I feel like these people would actually have some fences along here. Oh, perfect. It's just like a perfect thing. So there would be like dumpsters along here, and then a couple of different houses would share dumpsters. What? This guy's ignoring the rules. Taco's giving me a cop emoji. Yeah, cops do what they want, man. They don't care if there's a restriction. And adding fences is one thing that really makes your city pop. It adds so much like, look at the difference already. Just adding that fence. Now, you have to be careful because you can't add fences everywhere because fences take up a lot of nodes. See, every time I'm drawing this out, this is extra nodes, and there's a node limit to the game. So you can't do fences everywhere because it'll eat up all your nodes. But, you know, if you choose wisely, I mean, fences every once in a while, I think makes your city look really, really great. So look at that. So we have this nice little neighborhood here. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is just fill in some trees. And actually, you can do trees pretty quickly with the forest brush. So I already have my forest brush set up, ready to go. Just painting trees all along the back here. Now, usually people don't put trees right in the middle of their yard, so you might have to adjust these a little bit. So realistically, these people would like put these towards the back of their fence. So let's just grab these and just move them back towards the edge here. That one's pretty nicely placed. What? We actually have a positive bank balance. No freaking way. This is incredible! Wait, hold on, guys. Hold on. Let's look at the city statistics. Look at this! Our income has finally passed expenses by a lot! By like a landslide. This is amazing. This is what we've been working towards. So you know what we gotta do now is spend some money. Let's spend some money. Alright, so we extended out our high school a little bit. With the rest of the money, I want to build in a school bus. I love the idea of a school bus just going around. All right. Okay, so we're going to add a vehicle. Oh, shoot. Select types. So I only want the school bus. Look at it. There we go. We have school buses. Yeah, this is a totally impractical bus line, but I just like to see school buses driving around. Picking up the kids and stuff. Look at that. It's going down the street. I think that's cool. The ground is polluted. It's making citizens feel nauseous. Make sure there's healthcare available. Okay, so we have not put any healthcare in the city yet. Let's do this one. This is really small and it's kind of cheap. And we might as well put it over here next to these houses so that they're really close to all these polluted people. This is just like a little country clinic. Oh gosh, it looks a little worse for wear. This is like the most run-down clinic I've ever seen. Could you imagine getting your going here to get? Oh, it's right next to this dirty factory. Oh my goodness, we are not spending any money on medicine in this town, are we? Something I feel like you would have in this small town is I feel you would have a gas station right here at the entrance of the town. We have that gas station over there. Come stop and get gas. Oh, that's perfect. That looks so good. $2.57 a gallon? Someone tell me where this gas station is. I want to go fill up here. All right. Well, you know what? I think this is pretty successful. I'm going to go off stream and do just essentially what we did here to all of these different areas so that they'll all look the same. And yeah, but I think this is very successful. We actually have a money-making community. Our friend Brock actually found a house to rent in town. He's still sad, but he can't think about his life right now. He just helped build a city. He's gonna go inside and have a drink. Yeah, we just started this brand new city. And, you know, I'm a small channel. I don't know if anyone's gonna watch these videos, but I'm telling you right now, this is going to be the best darn city I've ever made in City Skylines. I'm determined.